YouTube, it's Breaking Taste, and I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you always watch the video.
How you doing? Huh?
Got confession.
Got what?
A confession I gotta give you, man.
You got a confession?
Yeah. I shot somebody, man.
After a deadly family shooting in Milwaukee, 32-year-old Gerardo Jimenez Rico walked into a police station and admitted to the unthinkable. A sister is dead, parents are wounded, and a community is left reeling. What drove a man to turn a routine family night into a nightmare?
Thank you for turning yourself in, bro, because that's crazy. How you gun down your own family? I don't be getting with it. Like, people be having an issue with certain people and taking it out on the wrong people. Take it out on yourself.
We're going to break down the night that changed everything and the choices that would land Jimenez Rico in prison for decades. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
That's crazy. Shout out to Jesse, though.
So here's what happened in Milwaukee, and it's one of those cases that will stick with you long after you hear it because it just doesn't make sense. You have this routine family evening that spirals into a nightmare, into a tragedy. It left one young woman dead, her parents wounded, and a man confessing to all of this at a police station. And this all started over something as mundane as being asked to do the dishes. 32-year-old Gerardo Jimenez Rico killed his younger sister, 22-year-old Jocelyn Jimenez, and shot both of his parents. Now, they survived, but I will tell you, the emotional, the physical scars,
that's wild. That's wild. Ended your sister's life, shot your parents because you was asked to do the dishes, bro. Again, when I'm doing this, I'm not doing it as a joke. I'm dead serious. Wrong word, but I'm serious. You gotta have a mental problem to do that. These people who you love, they love you. You don't do this to them.
You don't do this
to nobody, especially on no
when
dishes.
Police questioned him about what happened, he said he acted out of years of frustration and feeling bullied by the very people who were supposed to love him. And that chilling confession led to his arrest and ultimately a very lengthy prison sentence, leaving the community struggling to make sense of what happened here. So here's how it all unfolded. We go to the evening of January 22nd. Even if that was true, you went about it the wrong way. Around 6:30 p.m., Milwaukee police receive a frantic 911 call about a shooting near 40th and Cheyenne Street. Neighbors reported seeing a man bleeding from a gunshot wound outside of a home, and panic and chaos, they erupt as they tried to understand what is going on with this terrifying scene that's unfolding just steps from the front doors. And that chilling call really does capture this moment in real time.
911, where is your emergency?
4001 West Cheyenne Street. My neighbor shot.
Okay, you said 4001 West Cheyenne Street?
Yeah. They should, on these things, they should bleep out people's address because you know you got weirdos that are, oh, here's the address, let me go drive in front of their house. They should bleep that out.
Yeah. Is that an apartment, single family, or duplex?
I might do it myself.
Family home.
And you said he was shot?
Yes, he's bleeding from his abdomen and he's shot.
It's wild, I know. And this caller tells dispatch that the shooting was unfolding at that very moment.
When did this occur?
It's occurring right now. Hey, amigo.
Where's the person that shot him?
He's on my front lawn. He's shoeless. He has no jacket.
Where's the person that shot him?
He's in my front lawn. Come inside. We need ambulance. He's shot. He's shot in the abdomen.
Happening at that moment. That is so crazy.
Wow.
And the dispatcher assures
in my yard.
On the way as this neighbor describes the victim screaming in pain.
Give me 1 second. Let me get medical on the line.
Hang on, George. Ambulance. My neighbor is shot.
All right, stay on the line with me. I'm going to get some help here.
Yes, he's breathing and he's screaming. He's shot in the abdomen.
But when asked about the shooter, the neighbor admits he's not sure where this suspect is.
Is the person that shot him still nearby?
He's on my porch.
Is the person that shot him still nearby?
I don't know. He doesn't speak English.
Okay, is there any serious bleeding?
He must have said that because he already said he's on my front porch. You started asking the same question over and over.
I think he's saying somebody's after his family.
Did you hear any gunshots?
No, I heard somebody beating on my house.
Finally, sirens arrive as police and EMS rush to the scene.
Sir, do you hear the sirens?
Yes, they're here. Family too. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Here. He lives in that house right here. Yes, he's saying his family too. Okay. And he came running over here, beating on my door. So I running over here. Reed, talk to him quick. Yeah, I'm not to Reed. Okay. Yeah, I was watching TV. Your house? Yeah. Okay. Talk up there. He's saying his family too. So I think his family.
When officers arrived, it was a disaster. They found 3 adults suffering from gunshot wounds. Jocelyn was already dead. Her mother, despite her very serious injuries, managed to tell police this shocking truth that her own son, Gerardo, was the shooter, the one who had opened fire on his parents and sister. By the way, real quick, at Law and Crime, as you can tell from the story that we're covering, we are trying our best to give our viewers clear, fact-driven reporting. But look, we can't control the rest of the media. And the reality is there is a lot of bias that seeps into headlines on both sides of the aisle, by the way, which is why I want to tell you real quick about our...
I know it. I just felt the way he was talking, like an ass coming.
Begin.
But that's wild again, bro. Like, all right, even for him, all right. If you did this after, holding in years of bullying or whatever, leave them alone. If they're not showing you the love that their family is supposed to show you, leave them alone. Don't go around them. Get on your ish and stay in your own place. When they try to come over, nah, y'all do this, y'all say this to me, I don't want to hear that, I don't want to feel this. Let them know, like, nah, y'all not coming to my place. Nah, I'm good. When I come to y'all place, when I come around y'all, it's always a problem, so therefore I'm going to stay in my own home. No. That's all you have to do. You do not have to go unalive them, bro. You could have left.
Gerardo did something quite unique, very different. Walks calmly into the District 1 police station downtown. This is, just hours after this shooting on Cheyenne Street. There is body-worn camera footage that captures this moment. It is quite unsettling, where he confesses to the crime. And his composure, I gotta say, is in stark contrast to the chaos that he had left behind.
How you doing?
That's all good, man.
What's going on, boss?
Got a confession, sir.
Huh?
Got a confession.
Got what?
A confession I gotta give you, man.
You got a confession?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't got no name left.
Okay, what's the confession, boss?
I shot somebody, man.
So police immediately moved to secure him, ordering Jimenez Rico to show his hands, spin in a circle, drop to his knees.
You got nothing on you?
Just my wallet, man.
Just your wallet?
Just
All
my
right.
wallet.
What I want you to do is I want you to raise the back of your hood.
Which ones?
Both of them.
Yeah.
All right. Raise it up so that I can see your belt line.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to turn in a 360. All right. Stay right.
I give you I can't even say respect because I can't respect that after doing that shit, but I don't even know what's the right word that you can give somebody because they turn themselves in.
Right there. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to turn around. Put your hands on top of your head. Don't look at me. Squad 1296. Can I have an additional squad here at Muni Court for a C1? For a C1? All right. I want you to go down to your knees.
It's still great that he did it though.
Do not move.
I feel the officer's nervous.
I'm doing this for your safety and mine, okay?
I probably needed some help.
You needed some help?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, boss. It's going to be okay. All right?
Now, officers, obviously, they press him for details, right? They want to know when and where this shooting happened.
Where did this happen?
This just happened recently, man.
Today?
A couple minutes ago.
A couple days ago?
Couple minutes ago.
A couple minutes ago. Where?
My house, actually, my parents' house, man.
Who'd you shoot?
It was an argument, stupid argument, but stupid argument leads to stupid.
What address is it?
This is my wallet. It's 3935 West Side.
That is wild, dog.
1296.
I can't even imagine doing that shit.
Person here turning in himself for the shooting on Cheyenne. What is your name, sir?
Gerardo.
Gerardo?
Yes, you can go in my pocket. It's in my.
His name is Gerardo. Why don't you just stand up for me? You got anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, or hurt me?
Nothing, man. Individual, you looking for the weapon I got rid of it.
Yeah, we're going to figure that out. Shooting on Cheyenne, you turned yourself in just now?
You better off walking with it in the bag, like, officer, I did it.
Inside my jacket. This one.
This jacket?
Yeah.
It's up here?
Yeah.
This officer right here. Not the one directly in front of the camera. The other dude. Bro, like, they just get on, they just start, bro, like, they be letting officers, some of them get a little too big. Like, bro, like look at him, bro. If I was finna be on law enforcement, bro, I'm finna work out every day. Even though, just having that job, is no excuse, but that will give me more of a reason, because, bro, for a fact you gonna have to run. In my life, I can't remember the last time I had to run to do something. I do my walks here and there, but, bro, I ain't that big, and if I was, I'll be trying to make sure I do something about it, especially working that job. Like, they be on his head, bro. Like, every day. Hey, come on, partner.
You walk here?
That nigga big as shit, boy.
Okay.
That is crazy.
I'm gonna put you down right here.
That is crazy. That nigga ain't throwing no hands. He not running. He tired right now. He just leaning. He's tired. Look. Look. Exhausted. Look. That nigga is heart racing right now. That's crazy. Guarantee when he got that job, he was not that big. Because you can't.
Oh, they're all unlocked. One of them doesn't open right now. I have them all unlocked.
Look, why he leaning?
Here's his ID right here. Yes.
You want us to take him? Oh, yeah. You want us to take him? I'm that sergeant. I pulled him down because I thought he was fighting with somebody. Okay, man? Do you have any?
Why they always bleep it out, bro? Like, you asking was he okay? Like, is that sensitive, bro, that we can't hear it?
Hey, you want to search him quick?
Yeah, if you want to search them again, and then those are my cuffs whenever you bring them back. I'll be right here till midnight.
I don't think they ran through here.
No, he just got here maybe 3 minutes ago.
Do we know how he got here at all by chance?
He took the city bus, he said, right?
Okay.
Wow, they don't take all y'all, bro.
What I guess
Them niggas in the back, bored as hell. What? He's there? Let me go get a look at him.
He does not. He only has his ID on him. The U.S. the task force is all down here. They're taking him right now. Yes, sir. Excuse me, what squad is going to book through?
9434.
What was it? 9434. 9434, sir.
Okay, so according to the criminal complaint in this case, Gerardo told detectives that his parents and sister had just returned that night from a month-long trip to Mexico. And he hadn't gone, citing unemployment, financial strain, and in his mind, those factors made him a target of constant criticism at home. He described
Tough
years
love.
of what he called bullying, claiming his
Tough
family would
love.
often gang up on him. And on the
Tough
night of the
love.
shooting, he said it all came to a head over something as
No. Tough love, bruh. Tough love. That's what they were trying to get you. You need to get a job. You need to do this. You need to try this. You need to stop doing that. That's what they was getting. It's called tough love, bro. It's called tough love. If you have mind you, a parent brings a child into this life, right? We didn't ask to be here. So the point we know, you see certain parents, you're kicking their kids out at 17, 18, or you gotta go. To me, that's crazy. To me, that's crazy. Especially if your kid's not doing nothing wrong. They're not disrespecting you, having the police running in and out your house, having girls running in and out your house, having niggas running in and out the house as girls do, whatever. They shouldn't be kicked out. But if they doing all that, you ain't trying to get a job, you ain't trying to help pay no bills, because at some point, the kid's supposed to take over, let the parents rest, let them relax. Hopefully, if you can be, if you can't do that. But you ain't doing none of that, bro. It's called tough love, bro. You need to get a job, brother. Trust me, it took me a minute to get one, but when I finally got one, I stuck to it. You gotta get you a job. You can't be talking crap to your mom, to your dad, to your little sister when you this grown and you ain't got nothing and everybody else working. That looks bad. That looks bad. That was giving you tough love and he took it as, oh, you're bullying me.
ordinary as dirty dishes in the sink. It's unbelievable. The complaint reads, his father then came down to complain about the dirty dishes in the sink. Jimenez Rico explained the sink was clogged and the pipe plumbing needed attention. Upstairs, Jimenez Rico said his dad continued to, quote, get on his case, and his sister also joined in complaining. He stated the bullying has gone on for many years now and he just got fed up with it. And when his father added that Gerardo would have to find another place to live, he said that was the breaking point. The complaint continues. Jimenez Rico said he thought about going back to the basement where his bedroom is, but then he said he was just fed up with putting up with the bullying from his father and his sister. He went on to state that he, quote, pointed the gun in his father's direction and recalls firing the gun more than once. So what does Jocelyn reportedly do?
How did she
Picks
get
up
hit?
a knife. And Gerardo then points the gun at her, fires at her 4 times, striking her in the chest, the back, the lungs, the arm.
Oh,
she died at the scene. And their mother
Damn.
was also shot as she entered the room. Why? Well, Gerardo later told investigators he didn't intend to shoot her, but really couldn't explain why he shot her. Both parents, they were rushed to the hospital.
That's wild,
severe
bro.
injuries. They ultimately survived. And these crime scene photos, my gosh, they capture the harrowing aftermath inside of that home. Investigators documented every corner, the entryway, the kitchen, the living spaces, revealing, again, I keep using this word, the chaos that was left behind. Evidence markers were placed near spent shell casings, a knife, blood stains across the floors. Photos also show the firearm that police say Gerardo used, along with personal belongings that were scattered in the wake.
I mean, if she try to run at you, she should have ran away. I understand, this dad, you want to try to defend him, but this man has a gun. You need to run away. And in your life, you saved dad's life, because he, instead of him study knocking on him, he knocked on you. I don't know how to take that. It's like, yeah, you did good because you saved dad, but then again, like, now you're gone. I don't know. What was y'all? I don't know. If I was a dad, I would much rather have my daughter ran away. It said if me and my little sister, and somebody doing this, I would much rather you run away and be saved than try to do something to his person, and then they take you, and then I'm still here. But then I'm gonna be sit here stuck. Like, no, that's not a great feeling. This is a horrible, horrible moment right here.
Of this
Sure.
violence.
This
Law
is horrible.
enforcement, they carefully photographed each item. They reconstructed the sequence of events, the sequence of this shooting. And I have to say, when you look at these, and we've seen this in a number of cases, it's images like these that serve as a stark reminder of the tragedy. And here it's one that transformed an ordinary family home into a crime scene of unspeakable loss, where a daughter's life was taken and her parents were severely wounded. Now, Gerardo, talk about the legal case. He made his first court appearance on January 27th, and he faced charges of first-degree reckless homicide, attempted second-degree intentional homicide, and first-degree reckless injury, all felonies. So a judge set his cash bond at $1 million, and though he was initially scheduled for trial on May 20th, he chose to plead guilty. And just, by the way, as a legal aside here, I want you to take a closer look at what those charges mean under Wisconsin law, what we're talking about. So, first-degree reckless homicide constitutes basically causing the death of another human being by recklessly engaging in conduct that creates a high risk under circumstances which show utter disregard for human life. And by the way, recklessness, it is more than just negligence. It is consciously disregarding a known risk and shooting his sister multiple times, despite not necessarily maybe intending her death in a premeditated way, seems to fit this charge under the law. Attempted second-degree intentional homicide is defined as attempting to intentionally cause the death of another person without premeditation. Right, second degree. And an attempt means essentially taking substantial steps toward committing the act, but failing or being interrupted in some way. And shooting both parents, but failing to kill them, that would seem to qualify for this charge. First degree reckless injury, it's defined as whoever recklessly causes great bodily harm to another human being under circumstances, again, which show utter disregard for human life. Shooting his mother, who survived but was seriously injured, meets that definition. So what happened in the end? A Milwaukee County judge sentenced him to 35 years in prison, and this is followed by 19 years of supervised release. But Gerardo's explanation, it didn't really do much to ease the pain for this family.
No.
Jocelyn's loved ones, they remain devastated. Her cousin...
35 or 30-something, no, nigga. Life. Life, bro. Life, bro. No, bro. No, you could have ended the dad's life. Only reason he's alive because somebody else came into the picture. You stop shooting at him to shoot at sis. You stop shooting at her to shoot at mom. No, life.
Karina remembered her as such a genuinely good person, someone with dreams of starting her own business, baking cakes, raising her beloved young daughter. Jocelyn leaves behind a 4-year-old little girl. And there was a GoFundMe page that was set up for her daughter to help with basic living expenses. And you have these parents who are now trying to make sense of all this. They've lost their child. It is a horrible situation.
That's a crazy
horrible crime.
thing to know. Like, my mom gone because my uncle took her life.
That's all we have for you right now here on Sidebar, everybody. Thank you so much for joining.
That's crazy, bro. Like, it's, again, you gotta watch who you're around. That goes for friends or family. That's crazy, man. Condolences.